This week we've had a couple of boys with respiratory problems and we've had to put them onto Baytril. Now, we've been looking into the possibility that it was the weather that's been causing this, because one day it's been very, very hot and humid and the next day it's been cooler but very wet, and we were given a humidity meter to check the humidity in our house, and the levels were going up to the late 50s and up as high as 60. And I'm still doing some research on the humidity and health, but it appears that if you have asthma or your animals have breathing problems, then you should keep the humidity level between about 40 to 50. Now, I've read lots of different things. I'll come back to you when I've learned more, but it's just something that we're thinking in our house. We do seem to be suffering, even when we keep the temperature to a reasonable level, we're struggling with the humidity. So we're actually going to look into dehumidifiers and seeing how we can sort this problem. But anyway, a little while ago, I was told by someone, I can't remember who, that they used a little piece of prawn cracker to give Baytril. So we thought, with our male rats, they are quite big, and I should be showing you the boys, shouldn't I, look, instead of looking at the plate of prawn crackers. Hey boys. Yes, you can smell prawn crackers, and they're quite big, so we only want to give them a sweet treat once a day after playtime. So what we've done is we've been experimenting this week, and for one of their medicines, they've been having the prawn cracker. So what I do is break off little pieces. I get my syringe, which is from the rat warehouse, just drop the little measured amount onto a prawn cracker. You can see it leaves like a little indentation, but it has all soaked in to that cracker. So, and you can see from the rats, they absolutely love the smell. Obviously there's some controversy about prawns, that they're maybe not good, I think, to eat, because they're bottom feeders in the sea and they're eating all sorts of dirt and things that might be full of chemicals. So I wouldn't give fresh prawns or shrimps to my rats. But prawn crackers, I've read that they have very little actual prawn in them. We've got the Sharwood's ones that have no artificial colours or flavours, and it doesn't seem to have done the rats any harm at the moment, and they're all getting better. So what I do is I have to give all the rats a treat, not just the ones that are on medicine. So what I do is I make sure I've got the medicine ones in one hand, and I'm going to open the door and hope no one falls out. Hello boys, hello. Oops, whoops, we dropped one. Haymitch. No, he's not on medicine. You're on medicine, Ollie. Sam, sorry. Ollie's on medicine. And here you go, Mary. He's not on medicine. Good boy, back in, because you're going to fall down. That's it. There. So there they are, super boys. I'll just give them a tiny bit, but as we're filming, they can have a little bit extra as a treat today. Just so you can see how gorgeous and gentle they are. They are lovely boys. So, it's working out well. We're not sure that I don't think we would give this as a treat normally, but for rats that are on medicine and not very well, it has worked out really well. Okay, you watch my fingers. Gentle, good boy. Back you go. In you go, Ollie. No more. He's gorgeous. You're a greedy boy, but there's lots of things that we've used in the past, and most treats that we use to give rats medicine are actually not that healthy. So that's why we always give treats in small quantities, especially when you've got big male rats or slightly overweight rats. So although we've reduced the sugar content by giving a piece of prawn cracker, obviously that is oily, so that's fat again. We have to weigh it up, and the main thing is getting the medicine into the rats without stressing them. We don't like syringing medicine in. We'll only do it if the rat is very ill, and then we'll be very careful. We don't put the syringe straight into the mouth towards the back of the throat, because a sick rat, or any rat, is going to choke. It could go into their lungs. It's not good. So if we do syringe, it would be with a very sick rat. We would go into the side of the mouth very carefully with a syringe, tiny amount of liquid in one go, lip them, swallow that liquid before you add a little bit more. And you should always mix, and Baytril should always be mixed with some sort of food. You can use a little bit of bio yogurt or something. So we're just varying and alternating things and just trying to make things bit healthier for the rats. But that's them, you lovely boys. Yes, you want to come out for playtime now, don't you? Yes, that's Sam. He's such a character. Yes, you are. You're characters.